Hey, it's Annie, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you're going to be a little bit surprised. I have a little story time with this review, okay? And I'm wearing the product on this side. I'm going to do the other side because I'm doing a little review on a primer, which that video will be out first. So, I am reviewing a drugstore BB cream. And I know you're probably like, I thought you didn't do drugstore. I don't, but this was an emergency situation and I'm going to explain. Okay, so this is the BB cream that I am wearing. It's Burt's Bees BB cream with Ninoni extract, which I have no idea what the hell that is. And I am wearing the shade Light Medium Natural. It has an SPF of 50, which we don't care about that, right? We got to put our sunscreen on. We don't care that it has in there, right? Right. So let me tell you a little bit about this really quickly. I'll you know what, I'll tell the story as I'm putting this on, okay? So as I said, I've already have it on this side of my face, and you can see the difference. Look how pretty that is. So let's do it on the other side. This is kind of like a thick formula. It's not really runny. See that? So this is the deal, and I am going to apply it with my favorite brush at the moment for foundation, powder, and liquid products. It's this. This is from Estee Lauder, and this is their number 3 brush. I love this. Okay, so this is what happened. Story time. Okay. So I was out with my husband. We were walking around this beachy town. I don't think I told this story in another video, but if I did, you're going to hear it again, because this is why I have this, okay? I don't think I did. I think I just shared it on TikTok. But we were walking around this beachy town, walked past this store. This lady's like, oh, I love your necklace. I was wearing my pearl necklace that I usually wear on this channel. I'm not wearing jewelry right now. But she's like, oh, I love your necklace. Where'd you get it from? And then I tell her, and she's like, oh, I have a sample for you. Here's a sample. Here's a sample for your guy. And then she's like, you know what? I have something for eye cream. And I was wearing sunglasses. Okay. She's like, I have this great eye cream coming in. So I'm thinking she's going to give me a sample. Oh, no, no, no. Now, normally, if somebody would have just stopped me and said I have a sample, I would have just kept my ass walking. Okay. But she got me. She was good. She started a whole conversation. She made me trust her. And then she pulled that shit. So anyway, so we go inside. And she's like, I'm gonna put this eye cream on you. I'm like, is that gonna mess up my makeup? And she's like, oh no, it's not gonna mess up your makeup. It's gonna be fine. I'm like, inside I'm thinking, better fucking not, okay? Because I'm walking around for the day and I don't want to look like crap. So she puts this eye cream on me, okay? And it's one of those things that you can feel it tightening. To be honest with you, it felt like Peter Thomas Roth. Now, she was asking me as it's sitting on my eyes, tightening. She was asking me, she's like, so what skincare do you use? And I was telling her everything that I mentioned she's never heard of. So I'm like, okay, well, you don't know much about skincare. Sorry. Because everything I mentioned, she didn't know what I was talking about. I think she thought I was going to tell her some drugstore stuff. And I was like, no, I don't use drugstore skincare for, vitamin C and all that. Okay. So anyway, she puts this on. And, before that happened to my husband, like, he was there and then he walked away. It's like, could you help me out here? No, I'm saying, you're walking your ass out? Like, if that was me, this would have been me. I would have picked up my phone and I would have been like, oh, hold on a second. We got to go. We got to go. Hold up. Okay, we'll be there. We got to go. That's what I would have done. I would have, like, invented this bullshit emergency to rescue me. So here I am sitting in the chair. She's doing the shit, okay? So she puts it on me and she's like, do you see a difference? I saw a slight difference with it. I don't know if it's the lighting, but actually it made my eye look worse. And it was like this peachy color. I'm like, oh, fuck. She's trying to, now we sell this. This sells online for over $1,000. Remember that skincare video that I shared with you guys? I'm pretty sure it was up before this. All that expensive skincare. Was it that one? I feel like there was one that yes, I shared one with expensive skincare. It was like that. This stuff online retails for $1,000. Okay. But she's like, and normally we sell it for $600, but I'm going to give it to you for $300 today. And I'm like, you're not giving me anything for $300, okay? Because I'm using some good stuff as it is. I'm okay with my under eye area, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think my under eyes look pretty good, okay? So I'm like, just to get out of there, I'm like, do you have a sample? Because I'm not going to get it today. She's like, no, we don't give samples out. This is what she said. I'm not even kidding. She's like, we don't give samples out because when we do, usually people say they don't really like it. You're a really good salesperson. You got me in, but then you don't know what you're doing. So I'm like, no, thank you. And I left. So, and she's like, don't take that off. You got to keep it on because it's going to work. So stupid me, I keep it on. I'm walking around the stores and I'm like, you know what? I need to check my eye like really close because I couldn't see close up. She didn't have a magnified mirror. When I popped my mirror out from my purse and I saw it close up, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. It was all dry and patchy and separated, and that's how I was walking around. One eye like that, one eye not. I mean, when I was walking around these stores, people probably thought, what the fuck is wrong with this woman's eye? So, I don't have any makeup on me, you guys. You know, I don't carry makeup with me. I don't. The only thing I carry with me is lip liner and lip gloss. That's it. I don't carry nothing else as far as makeup. So I'm like, what do I do? So I take my lip gloss, my Chanel lip gloss, because it's liquid. I'm not around a bathroom, okay? So it's liquid, so I'm using that to try to wipe it off, but it's like hard to get off. So now I finally get it off, and now it looks ridiculous because I've irritated my under eye. I've got nothing here, and I'm like, okay, so maybe I'll just take what's left of my makeup, you know what I mean? Like take some off because, you know, my face is kind of shiny like it is now. And I'm like, I'm going to try to take that off and fix it. No, it wasn't working. And then it dawned on me that there was a drugstore walking distance that I could go into. Now, this isn't like, it's not like Walgreens or CVS or anything. It's not like that. This is one of those drugstores that's like in a beachy town that has like beach hats and beach towels and cute little things. And then they have a pharmacy. And then they might have a couple things. This isn't like, you know, they have a row full of, you know, skincare and a row full of makeup. No, it's not like that. But I remember seeing, I thought I saw something. So I'm like, I'm going to take a chance to see if I can find something. So when I went in there, this is what I found. And that is why I'm testing this out. I've already tested. I know how I feel. But that's why I purchased this. Because I needed to do something. So what I did is I just took a little bit. I tapped it under my eyes. Perfect. That's all I needed. Blended it out. I think I put it on the other eye too so they would match. And it was perfect. It was perfect. So I could go around and I didn't look like a goofball. Okay? So, moral of the story, two things. You ever see somebody giving you a compliment and they offer you a sample, you just say, no, thank you, and you keep walking. Okay? And number two, somebody gave me this tip and I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a little kit. When you get like little samples of skincare or foundations or whatever, stick a little bag in your purse. And I'm going to do this. Stick a little bag in your purse because if you have an emergency situation and you need to touch it up, you can just go ahead and pull out a sample. It's not going to take the broom up that your makeup will. It'll just be enough for whatever you're going to need. And I have plenty of samples, so I need to do that. Because this is the second time I've had an emergency. Remember I had that other emergency and my makeup was like, got really weird. And then I bought that foundation, this one right here. I bought this foundation because of it. It was a situation like that, okay? So if I would have had a little sample of foundation on there, then I wouldn't have to go and buy this. So let's finish this review on this, but I needed to share why I bought this, okay? I am not a drugstore makeup person. I'm not going to turn into that. There's a mascara that I recently reviewed, but I like my luxury makeup, okay? But I am reviewing this. So don't ask me to review any drugstore makeup in the comments because I'm not going to, okay? I just review what I want to review. And since I had to buy this, I'm like, I'm going to turn it into a review. So, this smells terrible. It has the most, it smells like, it smells, it smells like ass. I can tell you, it smells like ass. I'm telling you it does. It just smells, is it the nani? I don't know. it smells really bad. It's almost like whatever fragrance they put in here, the lemony, because I smell like a lemony scent, and then ass. That's what I smell. So whatever they tried to cover it up with, it wasn't enough. I do think it looks really nice on my skin, and it actually wears pretty good. If you can get past the stink of it, you may like it. It works really well on my oily skin. I feel like it'll be really nice on dry skin and normal skin as well. It is a little bit thicker. Like I said, don't worry about the sunscreen. You still have to wear sunscreen, so just think of it as a bonus. But for drugstore, I think it's really nice minus the stink in it, because the stink is bad. It does go away, but it's like when you're putting it on, it smells like ass. I'm sorry, it does. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but do you want me to be honest? Would you rather me not say that? And then you're going to buy it and you're going to be like, why didn't she tell me it smelled like ass? So I'm telling you, it smells like ass, okay? But look at my skin. Look at how pretty it looks. It's really, really nice, and it wears really, really well. Let me get the rest of my makeup on so you can see what it looks like once I powder and do all that. I will be right back. So let me share my final thoughts on this. Again, if you're looking for a BB cream, you're looking for a drugstore option, I definitely would recommend this minus the stink. So just know that. This is what it looks like now that all of my makeup is on. I think it looks really, really pretty. And when I wore this on TikTok, I had so many people comment on my skin, how nice my skin looked. This is what I was wearing. So again, really, really nice. I definitely would recommend it minus the PU smell. I recommend it. So if you're looking for one, I don't know if Burt's Bees is considered a clean brand or not. I'm not even going to get into that. But anyways, as far as the way it looks on my skin, I would recommend it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys all in my next one. Bye.